What's up, customers? And today we are reacting to Cold as Balls, Kevin Hart interviewing The Undertaker, and after that we will be reacting to 3 clips of WWE Undertaker Hall of Fame 2022 speech. So with that being said, let's go into the video.
Guys, well, where's the guest? That's too bad. Look when I come out like this with my hand out, ready to shake a hand, I got no hand to shake. I look dumb. Very dumb.
Hear those
I got a knife.
chills go down your spine.
I don't. But I got nailed.
So heavy. Go hard to break.
Wow.
The Phenom himself, the Dead Man.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna roll up. Take a second to go to the toilet tissue and wipe my time to do an amazing show. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the pleasure of having a WWE superstar on my show, The Undertaker. Cold as balls. Let's get into it.
21 straight WrestleMania wins.
I don't know about it.
Sad that Brock Lesnar broke that streak.
That's what it felt like.
Man, this is a moment where I gotta try to act like I'm not scared. Because you, sir, well, I'll be honest with you, you're probably one of the most scariest individuals that I've ever followed. I used to try to pull off the Undertaker's moves when I was in school, the whole choke slam, everything right there,
That's it.
gave him the stare and everything.
Did you give the eyes?
I get this. This is what it was right here,
Uh-huh. That's how it starts.
right there. Boom, broke his back.
Shattered.
First kid in school to ever get his back broke. What's crazy to me is that, they're the top 5. You definitely have to fall into the conversation top 5.
Also, we do have a face cam. I might have to mess with it a little bit, but it'll work out.
The fact that I stayed
Like
there
now.
nonstop for 30 years. I was told in a different company that no one
That,
was
for example.
That means you're not gonna put in seats. So that pretty much told me, where my ceiling was, and I wasn't ready to accept that. I always looked at it like, this is the guy that gave me my shot. So I'm gonna ride this shit. I'm gonna ride with him.
What was it that at the 30th year that was different from anything else? Was it the time? Was it the wear and tear on body? What was it that made you go, all right, you know what, this is it. It's time for me to stop.
In my mind, I wanted to do it. In my heart, I still wanted to do it. But I realized my body couldn't do what it used to do.
How bad was the wear and tear? How many injuries?
The injuries, I couldn't even put a number on. The surgeries, I've had upwards 17, 18 surgeries.
Wow.
Everybody feels like they got to give that disclaimer right away. It's not real, is it? Well, it's real enough to cause 17 surgeries. What people don't realize is in the course of a match, you're only a couple of inches away at any given time from something really catastrophic. Yeah, that 2 inches is a really great night or a really, really bad night.
Before becoming the big WWE superstar that you are, I want to know how that became a thing.
I was in college at the time. I was a basketball player.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And my coach starts getting some inquiries from European teams, pro teams.
Okay.
And at 21, Lithuania, being the last guy on the end of the bench in Lithuania doesn't sound real appealing to a 21-year-old, right? So I meet this guy at the gym. He said, I'm going to go to wrestling camp. I'm going to become a professional wrestler. He said, man, you got to go through this camp. And one thing that I'm noticing, the guys that are my size, but 6'9", they're huge guys, but they don't move real well. So I started thinking, I'm like, well, at the time I was fairly athletic, right? So I'm thinking, maybe, so I kind of started weighing things out. I ended up going to meet this guy that's going to train. We go and sit down and
Sold you.
so
Nice. Take a little second just to pay some bills.
Now,
Please.
for those who don't,
All right. Here we go.
I don't want to interrupt you, bro.
so for those who don't know, Undertaker is my favorite WWE superstar of all time. And there's nothing else to say. He is amazing. He is an amazing wrestler. Yeah.
So at some point,
He will always be
it's
my
about
favorite
changing
WWE superstar.
Did you have any of those moments?
Definitely.
Okay.
I think one of them would be your buddy, Rock, way back in the day. You could tell he was right there on the threshold. And we were in a match on Monday Night Raw, a bunch of different things going on. He got kind of screwed up, and I had to audible.
Audible meaning that you had to change.
I'm the tenured vet there, right? And I remember telling him, "Sorry, kid, it's your night." And he hit me with rock bottom and beat me. And it was the right thing to do. But
wow.
I told Vince, I said, "Look, we were in trouble time-wise. He said, anytime, I trust you."
When you talk about life after, what does the Undertaker do now on a day-to-day?
Just learning how to be dad. How to be a better human being, and those are the things that are more important to me now than anything.
Are any of the youngest or any of them fans involved into your world?
Oh my gosh! I have a 9-year-old little girl who can tell you more about wrestling than I can.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh! So a few years back, I'm wrestling John Cena, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be at WrestleMania.
Okay.
So we're doing this thing on TV where Cena is just acting on me, right? Everywhere. He's trying to get me to wrestling in Mania, and I don't want part of it, right? My daughter loves it. My daughter loves it. So we, eventually we have a match.
Okay.
Right? She sat in front row with her mom. It was a real quick deal. I squashed him in like 5 minutes, right? I just kicked the out of him, dropped him on his head.
Now, WrestleMania is tonight. And last night was the WWE Hall of Fame, where Undertaker gave his amazing speech.
They come back after I go backstage, and she is just distraught. And I'm like, "Babe, what's wrong?" And she's like, "Dad, I'm happy you won, but I'm really sad John lost."
Oh
right?
my God!
So,
my God!
It gets better. So I gotta go get John. I said, "John, you gotta come talk to my daughter."
Come back here. I know how big this is. Look, you man, you just kick the out there. I need you, buddy.
He was really good. He goes, "Okay." I said, "A lot of bad things about your dad. I deserved it. I'm okay, but I did say a bunch of bad things." She was okay with it, but
what the? Hey! God damn it! Jeez. I don't even want to turn around. I don't want to turn around. I know what it is. I know it. I'm sorry. Such a great conversation we were having. Okay. All right, guys. Can you speed it up? Bam, Daryl.
Druid still move fast.
Yeah. His eyes or his pupils roll up to the top of his head.
What are you doing? What in the Exorcist bad movement is going on with you, man? Put your tongue in your mouth. Bam! I'm sorry. What you're doing is offensive. It's offensive. It's not.
Undertaker's just loving this.
I don't know what the hell you doing. You just sleep. Wake your up. Wake up, Daryl. God damn it. 90s, early 2000s. Social media was not what it is today.
It would have been very difficult for me to do things the way that I did them with social media along with the whole world.
Absolutely.
You can't walk out on the street without somebody taking a picture and posting, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I lived this gimmick. If you saw me in the airport in 1992, I can promise you, I was dressed in black, because I wanted people to always feel, whether they thought I was alive or dead, a zombie, whatever they thought, I wanted them. He is not right.
I don't know if you noticed about me or not, but I actually, I thought about it just from a career standpoint because I was really good. The big thing. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This ain't Chippendales. You better not. All right. Well, I've never seen a reason to end a goddamn show. All right. It's here now. What are you doing? Why do you have on a singlet? Huh? Okay. All right. What are you? Damn. What are you doing? Wake up. Wake your ass up. Go over there. Go over there. Put a robe or something on and cover that mess up. Both of you out here selling. Ain't nobody buying it. Ain't nobody buying it. Both of you. All right. Well, I don't know what just happened, but I have one more question. Hard hitting question.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. I want to know the Undertaker's Mount Rushmore
Oh,
of the WWE.
I want to hear this.
Okay. Andre
Andre the Giant,
Stone Cold,
Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Rock,
Dwayne The Rock Johnson,
and I'm gonna go with Shawn Michaels.
Oh.
That's a hell of a goddamn Mount Rushmore.
Mm-hmm.
Let's end this episode with a bang. We are going to thumb wrestle. Why would I have the Undertaker on here and not have an opportunity to take him down? I haven't run a thumb match in almost 15 years. Something that's a good church thing, by the way. Oh, that's right. We got costumes.
Uh-oh. What you got?
Well, the name of my guy is the Construction Man.
Well,
He got his own name. All right. Okay. So in the ring, right?
in the ring, here we go.
In the ring, and it's real easy. I told you we go 1, 2, and on 3 we'll start. But make sure you put your hand and bend down. You guys are watching too, right? Start there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, pick. There it is. All right. I did it again. Somehow I managed to take down the Undertaker. You saw it. You saw it. Bam! Like it was nothing. Somebody's finished. I don't want to do. Well, what I want to do is, maybe, do we want to do it again? Do we want to? Wait, hurry up. Is that the belt? Is that the thumb belt? Well, let me just, here you go. I was going to take this to celebrate, but why don't you hold on to it? You hold that. And, yeah, just, you can hold it. And I'll take, bam, is that the real belt? No, don't you bring it over here. Don't bring it over to me. I don't want it. Just give it to them. Don't give it belt to me, baby. Okay, well, then we'll share it. Then we will share it. Me and my tag team partner. No.
See, all right.
Look, oh, God. Oh, it's who? Who is it? Oh, is that Gary? Is that my cousin Gary that's been in the bag? No, Bill, get off. Oh, Daryl.
That ain't good.
Oh, Daryl. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
R.I.P. Gary. And then another episode is Cold as Balls, and I tell you what. Oh, God! Cut the lights back on. Well, that's not it. Look, guys. Ben, you hold that. Yeah, I'm going to get the car. Get the out of here!
Individuals he's been in the ring with would be, I'll read them quickly so you don't interrupt me. What?
All right.
Jimmy Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Griff, Giant Gonzalez, King Kong Bundy, Diesel, Psycho Sid, Kane, Big Boss Man, Brian Lee. Who was a full Undertaker? Imagine that, the Undertaker wrestling himself.
Mm-hmm.
Ric Flair, Big Show, Goldberg, Rey Mysterio, Mark Henry, Kama, the Great Khali, Mabel, Yokozuna, Bray Wyatt, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, Bret Hart, JBL, Booker T, Kamala, Jeff Hardy, Kurt Angle, Mankind, Goldust, Vader, The Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Shane McMahon, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, Batista, Edge, Brock Lesnar, Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, and The Rock.
Mm-hmm. And that was just a little bit of it. All right. So if you can't hear, the crowd is saying you deserve this. They are correct. 30 years. Actually, over 30 years. He's about to tear up. I was about to, too. He started speaking. I was actually about to tear up. Here he is putting on one of his jackets and his hat.
Never say never.
Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.